Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with myself and the lovely Lady Shelab.
Hello everybody.
We are presently still just finishing off some of the reinforcement in the base. We'll probably just get through whatever materials we have to hand right now. Then we will head out. What do you fancy doing today, Shelab? More scavenging or... We could do a quest, absolutely.
It's either a quest or do more building. I'm wanting to get the EXP just for that one last little point to get my gyrocopter.
Oof. And then we need the arduous work of prepping the gyrocopter, I suppose.
It's about as hard as a 4x4, seemingly.
Well, that's not too bad then. We're going to need a lot more forged iron and a lot more forged steel up here for repairs.
Yeah.
Also going to want... I think we want a lot more lighting.
Yeah.
Like, loads
Definitely.
more. At least 2 more in just the corridor
So
itself. And then a couple of industrial lighting along these little areas to the side, too.
Yeah, because visibility is like everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. To that end, I'm going to say we probably even want... See, I've massively reinforced the area above us. And what I haven't done is left room for certain areas to have... relays embedded in them. That is going to cause us a bit of a
dig it back out,
problem.
wouldn't we?
Yeah. I mean,
but if we've got to dig it back out, we've got to dig it back out. It's just one of these things.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. And I prefer not to have any visible circuitry anywhere the zombies might realistically walk. I mean, down here I've hidden it behind a hatch, but it's still very much out of the way, even there. Whereas in this area, in this corridor here, you don't necessarily want any relays, especially important ones that are carrying energy all the way down to the front lines. Because if a zombie did get through, and especially a demolisher, then we'd be doomed. It would be game over. So probably best to just accept that parts of it aren't going to look as great. To preserve the safety of those areas. Let's pop some blocks up here as well. You can see some of the double thick reinforced concrete that I put in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just draw this along. Once we know whether today is a whole day or not, we can make a decision. If it is a whole day, I would like to spend a good chunk of it, at least up until like 5 PM, gathering materials for bullets. And then hopefully making them. Whether or not we're going to have... I don't think we're going to have enough to... If tonight is Horde Night, I don't think there's going to be enough for us to make the gun turrets and to set them up properly. That being said, when was the Horde Night? The Horde Night was day 24. So, yes, today is the earliest the Horde could occur on.
So it's, unlikely but possible.
Yeah, exactly. We'll know at 8 AM. Until then, we'll just get the rear of this area dug out. I'll use the stones that I'm digging to create stonework for the mountainside.
Okay, cool. And then whatever I get, you can go back into the concrete mixers.
Yeah. There we go. Making good time on this. Very good time.
Yeah. When there's 2 of us, it's so quick.
Yeah. Have you still got rebar?
Yeah. 32.
Excellent. Okay. Everything is coming together. How much concrete have I got? I've got 37 concrete, so that's pretty much the end of that, unfortunately.
12. So we need to go get some more.
Some cobble to upgrade. Oh. Was I running a long Shelab there? I don't know. Cobble. Right, there we go. That's me. I am out of anything. But that's all of the excavation that we need to be able to completely seal off that area. So that seems pretty good to me. Oh, by the way, I got the food on me. I didn't end up giving it to you. I do apologize. There we go. It's in the supplies crate. The food and medical supplies. Nom, nom, nom.
Wonderful, thank you very much.
And some tea for efficient digestion.
I just need to see how things were set up on this side. So.
Basically, if we fill out the wall
okay.
and the far side, like if you just take care of the outer parts of the walls and the back here, then we have a half block just in these little gaps. Once they're fully fortified,
and then the little gap.
Then half blocks all along the roof.
I was just trying to work out whether this was the wall or whether I needed to dig one more back.
That is the wall.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's fine.
Well,
lovely.
I've got everything I need here. I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to turn off the generator for now.
Okay.
There's not much reason to have it when it's that bright outside. There we go. Do I have enough to turn
And we have a
stones?
separate switch now, don't we, for putting on the electric traps?
Yes.
Wonderful. And I can now... Did you put any fuel into, like, the storage of the car, or no? You just put all the fuel into the car?
Yeah.
I'll put some fuel into my motorbike as well, so that I've got options.
Rightio. I need to get the cement mixers to be making stone blocks that I can place in the world. The actual stone terrain blocks. And then I can clad the outside part of the mountain again. Little garden's doing well. Golden rod ready to collect. The yucca is still growing. Corn plant is ready. At some point I'll allow it all to... fully mature before I harvest any. Then people can stop losing their mind over them being out of synchronization.
Out of whack. But the thing is, like, at the start, you kind of need the stuff, don't you? And then eventually you can just be a little bit more chill about it.
You know, in everyone's defense, we're well beyond the point of needing this stuff. I would say.
So 2,500 to fuel a motorbike, and I think it's 10,000 for a car, by the seams of it.
Okay. Got a lot of forged steel. 76 there, so we're up to 79 in total, and we've got 931 bullet casings now. Do we have enough lead? We've got, like, no lead. So we need to hit lead.
Hit a lead vein.
Coal and...
Nitrate.
It's going to be a tall order, actually. Very tall order.
Did you bring me food over and put it somewhere and I've not taken it?
Yeah, I put it in the hot base. There is food here for you to take, though, but yeah, I guess there will now be... if you pop out the chest, I'll drop it in there.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Now be a little bit of a stash in the hoard.
Yeah, indeed.
Fine.
So it all worked out well in the end.
Don't worry, Shelab. I'm terrible. I get so tunnel visioned about things sometimes.
Ugh, don't worry about it. Don't think I can make machetes yet either, unfortunately. No, it's still locked. Oh well. Right, I'm gonna need an auger. Got a repair kit, I've got plenty of gas. That is assuming that we're not going to be questing today. Which we may well be. We'll find out in just a few seconds, actually. Activity map. Many actions and events will cause a local increase on the activity map. What affects the activity map? Flickering torches, and to a lesser degree candles. Any workstation that burns fuel. Gunfire and explosions. Motor tools like chainsaws. Active traps like blade traps or shotgun turrets. Hitting or destroying metal or glass blocks, or slamming metal doors. If an area is hot, you will eventually have zombie scouts snooping around. They spot you, they will call in reinforcements. Limit or stop these activities, and this area will cool down on its own. Lights or sound are counted regardless of being noticeable to a player standing out in the open. Electric generators or lights do not register. So, electric lights and generators don't actually generate heat. That's very good to know. Okay, here's the moment of truth. It is.
Not Horde Night.
Questing it is then. Let's drop off the tools we will not need.
Bits of rebar.
All can go in there. The redonkulous amount of stone that I've got can go somewhere. I can top up both of those stacks. There we go. And we need a load more fuel. There we go. Exactly 1 hour's worth of fuel. That'll do nicely. 250, there we go. Right. Do we have the means to make a couple of extra repair kits? Because I am worried about that.
You know what? I think we do, because I was very clever and made 23 things of duct tape.
Fantastic.
So we can
in
have
that case,
5 each or something.
Yeah,
if you want.
and just bring along the duct tape and the repair kits with you.
Okay, I'll bring them along.
Is this one mine? Yes, that one is mine. I'm going to make sure your bike is fully fueled. There we go.
Yeah, I already did that. Yeah.
I mean, it still took 500 fuel, so...
Did it? Wow, because I had a stack of 10,000.
Oh, it will only fuel a certain amount each use.
Oh, right.
It doesn't fuel the whole thing.
So they take 3,000 then. Okay.
Well, no, I mean... well, I don't know, but for example, with the car, I could only fuel it by 2,500 at a time.
Should I bring the car or the bike? Because the car can hold more stuff.
Up to you. You could put the bike in the car if you want. I mean, if we're doing that, then I'll pop my bike in your car as well.
Okay.
It kind of makes sense in an odd way to have the bikes in the car. Because then, we could use the car to travel long distances and then switch over to the bikes for... Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay, so...
Right, off to the gens? Go check out her new voice?
Well, do you have a quest to hand in?
I don't think so.
Well, we've got 2 quests to the south. One is, again, in... wow, really? Got another quest in exactly the same place as it was before. Okay, well, we've got plenty of quests. We've got... let's have a look.
Which one do you want to take, then?
Let's do my tier 3 fetch and clear, which is the building opposite Bob's Balls and Carl's Corn.
Okay.
Tally-ho!
That's...
Straight down the road.
I don't know which one that is. Do you navigate for me? Tell me where to go.
Straight down the road.
Okay.
As I said, it's just the opposite building to Bob's Balls and Carl's Corn. So
I just forgot where that was in relation to the house hustle. Aha.
And it even has
Just here.
chests there. Okay, you can park right there.
Handy.
Perfect. Yeah, I know. How handy.
By the chests.
Do you have those repair kits?
I thought you said just bring the stuff.
Yeah, but were you making them in your pocket?
I can do.
Sorry, I assumed you were, because they're very quick to make. Or you can just drop half of it and I can make half of them.
I'll make 10 of them.
Okay.
That should be enough to last a while.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now then, are we ready? Now the most likely tools to use. There we go. Make sure you've got your bandages on your hotbar too.
They are.
Okay. I believe the way in is round back. Now, as I recall, this place is actually pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You ready? Come stand with me just to make sure that we both get it. And pump. There we go. Everything is rebuilt. Okay.
So what we should do is just... Oh, no, we redid the thing.
Yeah, it's rebuilt everything. That's the whole... Yeah. That's one of the good things about the quest. Is
about questing, yeah.
They will rebuild the whole map for you.
It's lovely when you're on a really big server where everyone's just gone through the map like locusts. Yep.
You know, as the Dapplings are somewhat known to do.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Dapplings. Baked potato recipe, which I already know, and ammo for you in this sink cabinet there. You can grab that. I will gather the mechanical parts and the metal out of the fridge and the cooker. I'm not going to bother with the sink anymore. I will pickaxe the faucet off, though, because that can smell for a decent amount. Once we've looted chests, by the way, we should also completely get rid of them.
Yeah.
By wrenching them. Can I get you? Will you give me anything of any value? Yeah, not really. Okay, heading over now. Was there anything up here, though? I believe there was. Yeah, wrenching the solar panel was quite useful.
Ah, what did you get out of it?
Polymers, electric parts, forged iron, lots of metal.
Very nice.
EXP. Is there anything off this as well? Yeah, more electric parts. Since we're making a bunch of stuff right now, might as well.
I'm slightly concerned that there's been no zombies so far.
Oh, there will be. Remember, this is quite a deep facility.
Yeah.
I'm making my way cautiously over to you. Oh, did I take apart any doors?
Oh, hi.
You good?
Yeah, I need a bandage.
Have you got a bandage on your hotbar, though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good then.
Die.
If anyone's wondering what I'm up to,
Irritating little zombie.
I realised I'd forgotten to get the brass door knob. So I went back. If you want a medical bandage, I do have those available.
Okay.
There's almost no reason for you to ever go out without a full stack of 5 medical bandages, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise we had so many.
Yeah, I mean, the pill case is full of them. They're not things that we use often, like a lot, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look around here.
And I think I'll be able to make them when I get the science up a bit.
Fantastic! I found the machete schematic. I was just looking at the machete part I had earlier and thinking, I really wish I had a machete.
I could make a machete.
Yep.
Playing the violin.
There we go. Use. I can now make quality 2 machetes. I am going to want to make much higher ones. Great for chopping zombies and sometimes trees and gutting animals. For meat, regular attacks cause 1 bleeding wound and power attacks at least 2. There we go.
Oh. Well, I found a wall safe, so if you've got lockpicks, we could maybe...
I do indeed have plenty of lockpicks. Just taking this door apart.
Taking the door apart, yeah.
Yeah, for the brass. Oh, really? Okay, you don't take a radiator apart with a wrench.
A wrench? Fair enough.
Good to know. Take this door apart as well. Honestly, we're doing well for brass. What we really are hurting for
lead.
is lead.
Yeah.
Good check there. Very good use of your crossbow. Something just woke up. Oh, you're down there with it. Never mind. There it comes.
Biker.
Going for a headshot. Pop. Waiting for him to get up. Nice shot. Waiting for him to move.
Quite a headshot, but never mind.
There we go. He's down. Down and out. Any sneaky bits around here? Don't think so. Filing cabinet is empty. Wall safe. Okay. I'm going to start lockpicking. I've got about 17 lockpicks on me. I'm not good at lockpicking yet, though, so...
That's alright. Give it a try.
Made it most of the way. Are we going to succeed? Yes, we did. There we go. Oh, nice. 14 ammo for my gun. There we go. Actually, I should have a look at what these lights can break down into as well.
Clearing downstairs.
Aye, aye. Not worth the time it took. Duly noted. I wonder if you get much for breaking apart... No, I don't think you get much for breaking apart a safe, do you?
Probably not.
Oh, you've already looted that one, my bad. Right.
Look at me picking up the chairs.
Let's see if this gets any more brass. When using a wrench over using... I don't think it did, but I can't be entirely certain.
What were you taking apart?
Brass lamp.
Ah.
Now, my compulsion to gather the brass from doors is making me more destructive when we're going through points of interest. And that is a bit of a shame, but at the same time, the brass is worth a lot to me. We've already explored this one completely. Right. I've woken something up on the other side of this door. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just because I'm on the other side of that door.
Ew.
Oh, now you're in my line of fire.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You got him.
I realised it would probably be faster if I just, you know,
Womped him.
smacked him with an axe.
Womp. How did you get in there from... Oh, through that door.
Through this door, yeah.
Hey, dog.
Yep. Now I'm gonna take apart the radiators. Always pickaxe the radiators if you spot them. I've woken something up below us, but it's not really a big issue.
Nah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I fancy going on a stun baton rampage.
Good old reliable Shelab. Right. Anything else in here? Bag,
I like
nothing
stun
much.
baton rampages. They're fun.
Well, I mean, you're very good with it, and you've put a lot of points into the skill required. Oh, no. Oh, lucky me, that was empty. But you've put a lot of points into stun baton, so you might as well, eh?
Yeah.
Get something out of it. There we go. An unswitched cabinet. I don't even know why I'm sneaking anymore.
I know, I'm just waking everything up.
Right. On that note, then, no more sneaks. Just gonna grab things. I'm the locust following behind Shelab. Shelab eliminates all the things that live in a place. True. But,
And you eliminate all the stuff.
yeah, that works in the place. Between us, we leave places completely barren of both life and function. Or unlife, as the case may be. There's another door over there I kind of want to get through. Now, this mirror. I know there's a lot of bad luck involved in smashing mirrors, but I'm not superstitious. And I am really curious. These two qualities together.
If one of us died.
Yeah, immediately after I smashed the mirror, it's like, well... Now I know.
All your fault.
Yeah, now I know. Right, coming down to join you. I've given up all pretenses of stealth. I'm literally moving through this place like a particularly aggressive locust. Actually, wonder what we'll get. Nothing of value.
This is your courier satchel. It's in the pipe.
Okay. Duly noted. Thank you very much. Let's leave this all place. Just emptying out the kitchen area. And the faucet. Most of the stuff I'm picking up is going to be useful only in the sense that I can smelt it down.
Yeah.
But that's good enough for me.
I think my satchel's on this level.
You can get some things out of these, like pipes and stuff, but... And pipes are useful.
I woke everything up.
Try not to die.
Stupid Carol.
Oh, it was a pharaoh. Well done. It comes to a thing where there's just like no fear, even from a feral bird. That being said, Shelab's health is going down. Shelab, you alright?
Got a bit infected there. Just
Yeah,
a touch.
I did notice your health take a couple of sharp drops. It's like, those look like bites.
Yeah, I got some bites.
Wop wop.
And I got infected.
It's okay.
Do I have any honey on me? No, I will just have to be infected until we get back to the car.
Have you got any items in the car? We should probably bring along some items for dealing with infection.
Yeah, we should. We've got like antibiotics that will bring it down like 10% and stuff, so it's not really a big issue.
Yeah. There is no way, unless you willfully allowed your infection to get horrible, that you wouldn't be able to cure it. There's no way at all.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah?
I got a potato seed.
And from one seed, many shall spawn. That is fantastic.
We shall have stew.
Yep, and everything else that requires potatoes, which is about everything.
Yeah.
Potatoes are used in a lot of things, it seems. Who knew?
I just looked at my inventory and I was like, oh, look, that's something that Aavak would like.
Yeah. Very true. So let's get in here. Thank you very much for the courier satchel. Heading over to you now. Whee. Is that looted? No. Yoink. Nothing in there anyway. Right, this area probably being fully scavenged by Shelab at this point. Yeah, more or less.
Maybe I missed a few things. You never know.
Yeah, the occasional thing. A purple or possibly pink, I can't quite tell, dress. That was missed. Shame on you, Shelab.
Ugh, I missed something that was purple.
I know, right?
Terrible.
Fairly certain that if I were anyone else, I'd be questioning if you were really you. But being that I know the real
no, I need
you.
help.
Oh, on my way. Pistol is out. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Thank you.
Shelab, use your medical bandages. Have you got any?
No.
There's 5.
Thank you. I need to, if I'm going to be a bit more like melee, I think I do need to take more
absolutely. It's why I have so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have so many different ways of healing myself. Because I do enjoy the punchy punch. Scallywag. Reload.
Scalawagoo.
Scallywagoo?
Scalawagoo.
Fair enough. I can't help but be a pack rat, okay, everyone? I know I've said a million times, I'm not going to loot. Because, you know, there's not much point anymore. But, look, you know who I am. You've seen this before. You know I can't help it. The one time I didn't loot is the one time it would have been a potato seed. Or a machete blueprint. And it probably would have been found in a toilet for all I know. So, I can't take the risk. You make me suspicious. Oh, my suspicion was unfounded.
Oh, that's great.
I'm here. You need help.
No, I don't need help. I was just annoyed because something hadn't loaded. My software hadn't loaded.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I am absolutely fine.
Hi, Theo. I'm checking out the...
You seem to be very good at sneaking. I'm guessing it's because my arm is so heavy.
Are you actually trying to sneak now, then?
Yeah, I was sneaking then.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't been sneaking for a while. So I'll start sneaking again now, then. I did mention that I wasn't going to.
Don't worry about it. It's not...
But I do.
Do you have this goldenrod seed recipe?
I don't need it. I can make it from my living off the land.
I'll use it so that I got extra space. Would you like the potato? Oh no, it's not a recipe. Sorry, it's just a potato seed.
I will take the seed. I will hold it close and never let it out of my sight.
Hold it in your arms. Okay, I just popped it on the rug there.
Okay, I've got something for you as well. Here you go. Automatic weapons.
Ooh.
You're welcome. And that is why we search everything.
I might already have this one. Hang on, let me check.
Oh, in that case. It'll be for me. Either way, though.
Automatic weapons, 1, 2, and 6 I already have.
That was ammo for Shelab. More ammo for Shelab.
Yeah, so you can have that one and you can learn it. Just in case you ever use a machine gun.
Here's some ammo for you. 30, in fact.
Thank you kindly. There's in that rotting trash there's some oil, but I can't take it with my inventory store.
Which rotting trash?
You just took it. You must have just took it.
No, I didn't see it on my side, but it doesn't really matter. Right. Inventory is quite full.
Right, well there's a nice big empty cardboard box here, which would have quite a bit of inventory for us to sort of, we could...
Oh, it's okay. I scrapped a bunch of jars that I was carrying around for no particular reason.
Oh, okay.
That way, I've managed to get all of the broken glass, because that's already stacking for me.
I don't really know why I'm carrying around a bedroll, honestly, but...
Just in case, you know? You never know when you might get tired. You need a nap. Right, okay. Going back into stealth. Now, we're not far off the end of this area, I would say.
Yeah.
I do believe that there are zombies just around here. Yep, there we go. Incoming feral. There, feral. Another one coming, but it's not feral. Reloading. It's out of time. Well done.
Thank you.
Reloading my weapons before we proceed. Okay, moving on. I'm going to stop to tear these things apart. The aircon units. Decent amount of materials in them. Both mechanical and electrical parts, radiators, all sorts of things. It's quite useful. A lot of brass. Those radiators smelt very nicely. We need to make sure you've got the best pocket mods, by the way.
I haven't even got... I've got a pocket mod. Like, I took out of my poncho. But now I can't put it... I don't have enough space to put it in. Oh, I'm going to drop something on the floor here. And then I'm going to go to my inventory, take the leather duster off, modify, put that pocket mod in. It's only a single though, so I should be able to put a triple in there.
Right? That's why it's starting to take up a lot of space. I've now got more than one stacks worth of radiators. So they don't stack very much. They only stack to 5. Grabbing the cement that I see along the way. And everything else I see along the way, to be fair. Okay. And heading up. Coming around here now.
I'm just having a quick scout around here.
Hopefully I haven't woken them up with my running around.
No, you haven't.
That's back up there. Got it?
Yep.
Any others in here?
Not that I can see, but possibly behind the doors.
That's you. Shotgun turret schematic. I think so, yes. I will happily use that. That's another one that you're going to just get naturally from your science. And also... barbed wire mod schematic.
And honestly, now I've got intelligence up to 3. All of the other stuff is going to be so easy to get comparatively.
Intelligence 3? Do you mean 10?
Yeah, the 3 points that I needed for intelligence 10. Sorry, my brain
Right.
skipped a step there.
Yeah, I get you. Football helmet. Yeah, sure, I'll grab it.
I hate having such a full inventory.
We can compress our inventory if you'd like, because I'm sure we're both of us carrying some things that we don't need to.
Hood. I need to scrap a bunch of stuff. Do you want to learn the pump shotgun schematic?
Sure, I guess. I wonder if this leads to anything. I'm just back in the room, picking my way through a tile.
I want to give that to you now, then, so you can learn it now.
Yep,
and get it out
by
of
all means.
So I will drop it for you.
And oh yeah, it does. It's the room we just came from. There we go. Gonna gobble down some food. I haven't quite got an iron enough gut to be able to eat an old sham sandwich straight up. But one day. One day. Ooh, good.
You'll be able to.
A lead trophy. Very nice indeed. Glue and a cowboy hat. Don't care for the cowboy hat. Gonna scrap it. Taking the glue.
Glue is useful. Glue is duct tape.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. I'm no longer sneaking. Moving around freely.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. Gathering bits from the toilets. Damn it, I'm dropping them. I can't hold them. Okay, I've got 2 single items of lead. So I'm going to break those down. I've got... What else could I scrap? Not a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting to that point as well. We need to compress our inventories.
We do. But what I can do is compress my inventory a bit by making some more medkits. Sorry, medkits.
Repair kits?
Repair kits, yeah. Oh, hello. I knew that was happening. That's what you get when you surprise a gentleman. My lord. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to immediately scrap a wrench, immediately scrap a cooking pot into metal. What kind of medical supplies, more bandages, some grain alcohol.
Imagine what the level 4s are going to be like.
Oh, I know.
Like take a blinking shopping cart in with us or something. I don't know.
What does this scrap down into? I don't know, but we'll find out. Scrap the cans. Unfortunately, these are just going to break and drop on the floor, so I'm going to have to accept that. What else can I scrap? Got 20 short iron pipes. I'm just going to scrap them. I'm not going to get nearly enough back for it to justify it. But what I can do...
It's better than leaving them behind.
I gamed the system. I'm kind of proud of myself for doing that. I'm coming back up to you. Running, though. So, is everything going from here? More or less, actually.
Everything that I can.
Goldenrod seed.
Some stuff in the sink, couple of pipes in the sink that I can't really...
Definitely time for us to...
Yeah, we're really struggling
compress.
at this point.
So, the sink that I'm just looking in now, I'm going to drop the items I think most likely to be compressible with what you've got. You haven't been pulling things apart, so it's quite possible that there's a decent amount of things that you're not going to be able to compress there, like the machine parts and the likes, but metal, at the very least, I imagine you can.
I took a few things out of there.
Okay. I'll grab whatever you've left.
I'm going to put some stuff in that I think you might have already, possibly.
Pretty much anything that comes from breaking something down, I've got. So
have a look at what's in there and see how much room that leaves you after you've put it all back in.
Aye. Sure, I can't pick up the lead, but now I can. Is there anything else I can break down in my inventory?
I have room now. I have a few spaces, so...
in that case, could you take the cement,
spaces.
the broken glass, cobblestone rocks, and the coal cloth fragments? Those. If you can take any of that, it'd be grand.
Taking that leaves me with 1 space.
Okay. I've got 5 spaces left.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Vending machine, plenty of stuff in it, but nothing that we really want to pull out. That we want to buy right now, anyway. If you can't make the jump, you can drop 5 things and I can pick them up. Watch out, they're feral. Taking the shot.
Oh no. Coming back up.
He's dead. Why was I wasting bullets there? I have no idea. Oh, that was dumb. No idea why I made that silly mistake there. You get a run up and whoopee! Oh my lord, I think you're going to want this.
I need a frame, I think.
Sure. Alternatively, do this. Stand on this here, all the way down, and then jump.
Right.
It's a tiny little hop. I just found a level 5 hunting rifle. Okay, let me take some of the stuff off you, or just build a frame.
I'll try it one more time because it might just be.
Let's just do that.
I did it
it's
wrong.
Much easier. There you go.
Thank you.
You're
I didn't
welcome.
have any frames on me. I didn't even have space to make them. So
That's okay. I always carry quite a few. Right. Okay. So pop around here and take these. Anything you need to drop for me to be able to grab them, just let me know.
sure. I need to. I'll drop this paper.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Hopefully it's better than what you've got. There is no guarantee, but I certainly hope it is.
Have a look. So level 5 hunting rifle. Lovely. Range damage 97.
Is that better?
Yep. Yep.
Excellent.
That is better.
Excellent, excellent. Okay.
But I won't be able to equip it quite yet because I need to take the mods out and I don't have the room to do that. So
just drop stuff on the floor and I'll pick it up. If you've got any polymers or any paper or any cement or cobblestone, drop those and I'll grab them.
I've got cement and cobblestone.
Okay.
Ah, that's much better, thank you. So if I
You're
just
very
take
welcome.
this hunting rifle apart.
There you go. That looks suspect.
This one.
That looks super suspect. Here we are. Courier satchel. There you go, Shelab. The reason why that looks suspect, if it wasn't obvious from what I did, is that it was wooden on a
Thank you.
on a concrete wall.
Right, now we just need to return to the trader.
We've still got more stuff to gather.
Yeah.
But at this point, yeah, we can just return to the trader. So the fact that that is there means that you can now leave and then come back in to gather anything else.
Yeah. Gold and silver nuggets.
Nice. Also, I got a level, so...
Can't pick them up, but they're there.
yeah. I think I'm going to take deep cuts now, level 2.
Improve fittings.
Have 3 fair knives. Quality 3 knives. Yes, please. Okay. Are you able to get out to the car?
I should be able to. There's some stuff we need to come back down and grab.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. We are definitely going to have to come back down here for quite a lot of things, actually. So just heading up to the car and offloading would be fine.
Yeah.
I'm just stacking whatever I can stack, like the massive pack rat I am.
How did you get out, by the way? This door is locked.
Go up the ladder.
I went up the ladder. I'm in like a garage area.
Am
I being dumb?
I'll come and have a look now.
Probably.
No. Surely not. Whoop, whoop. There we go.
I think we might need to just...
I think it was just a case of
out.
breaking out, just through the walls, though. Or that too, yeah. In fact, I'll come and help you with it. There we go. And then I can drop off a load of stuff into the car as well. There we go.
Great.
What we should do is that... Well, actually, no. I was going to say what we should do to save time is bring the car around next time and park it right outside that door. But no, because it would then be on the lot and would, I suspect, be possible to lose.
Yeah, I do not want to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with that much fuel in it.
The car is the more important part. That's the part that I would be like, truly like devastated if we lost. Especially to something like that. There we go. Heading back down. So another very successful scavenging trip.
Yeah.
I mean,
loads of nice stuff.
Once you know the points of interest, you can just bypass this. You could just go straight to the treasure room just by digging through that one little bit. Granted, it means that in a fetch and clear, you wouldn't be able to... You do have to go through in order to complete the clear part of the quest. Yeah. But you could expedite things quite a lot. Especially if it was just a fetch, because the fetch ones, the satchels tend to be fairly close to the end, at least from what I've seen. There we go.
Yeah, the satchels in here, there was one in the pipe. That was almost like halfway through.
Yeah.
That was quite early on.
When you consider all of the rigmarole of going through and around and up and down and all that through the main section, it does seem as though it would be a lot faster.
Like if you just had like, I don't know, you just wanted to get to the treasure room or something of the Grace quest, for example.
If it wasn't part of a quest.
Under her cage, yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't part of a quest, you could go direct to the treasure room. Without any issue at all. I'm just gathering the last bits of cobble, just because I can, really, so that we don't have to make it in the cement as well. But, yeah, otherwise we have stripped this place of everything. Yep.
Done all the all the chests. Lovely, well done.
And with that, we can leave. Oh, actually, one last thing I wanted to check. Oh no! Oh no, there we are. Thought I'd drop my wrench off. Oh no.
Okay, may need to swing by the base very quickly and just pick up an antibiotic quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I don't think we've got enough time now to get the trader anyway.
No, for half an hour we won't do it in that time. No.
So, I'll just jump in the car. Give me a sec. I'll just drop off all my junk as well so that once again it stacks correctly. Anything that it can stack with. There we go. And we are good to go. Now it's just literally just turn around. Now.
The 3-point turns are much better today. I was struggling with them the other day for some reason.
If we wanted to hit Carl's Corn in the next episode, we totally could. But I am, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I think we're going to have Horde Night tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments if you agree, or whether you bet against me, and we will see who is victorious.
That's nice and close to the base.
What do you think, Shelab?
I think no. I think it'll be later.
Oh, okay. So, let us know in the comments whether you trust in Shelab's intuition or mine. We will find out who is right and who is wrong. Reasonably bright night, though. There's lots of clouds in the sky. I'm not sure if that's an indication On my side. There is a glow over there, though. Is that the moon, or is that an indication of a city? I would love it if that were the case.
If
there
it
was
meant
like
what night was tomorrow or something.
No. If there was like a glow that gave you the idea of whether a city was in that direction or not, that would be awesome.
Oh, right.
Right,
Like the sort of light pollution glow.
Yeah, exactly. I've picked up everything I could. Let's see if I got anything to put in here. I have, yeah, old cash. Oh, and both motorcycles. My bad.
Oh, silver.
Go drop those.
Nuggets do not need to be in there. Most of the stuff I've picked up doesn't need to be in here.
Where's the other bike? There we go. There we are. Right, and the tools. Actually, no. Smeltables first. Pretty much all the brass needs to be smelted. The glass needs to be smelted. Gunpowder can go in the weapons chest, along with the extra ammunition we picked up, which I'm super pleased with, by the way. Got a couple of mods as well. Got a fortifying grip mod. That's pretty cool.
What did I get in the way of mods? We've got customized fittings.
Cool.
Oh, you know what? I should go and get a herbal antibiotic.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is very much a yes.
So, what was I going to do? Customized fittings mod, sorry. So, stamina and mobility. That would be useful for me with my heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
Extra mobility. I already have it in my gloves.
Keep that. Is there anything else in here? We've got loads of cement. Sand. I think I'll probably use these industrial lights at the base. We need a couple of industrial bulbs, 2 of them, and 1 industrial light. If you can make that happen, Shelab, then that would be amazing.
Just tell me in just a second. I'm in the middle of something and I'm not listening properly.
Oh, no problems. Yeah, no problems at all. Sorry for nattering away.
That's okay, no problem. So, what did you want? A light?
2 industrial bulbs and 1 industrial light.
Industrial bulbs and industrial light. Forged iron and electrical parts. Grab some forged iron quickly.
Actually, it makes more sense to wait on it.
Aavak, do you have any forged iron?
None on me. There is...
Oh, I've got it on me. Sorry, that's my fault.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't have it. It must be the electrical parts that I didn't have.
So you've taken the antibiotics now, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. We're actually starting to get a little bit low on bandages, so I'm going to make a bunch.
Yeah, we've got plenty of cloth.
Yeah.
Right, so industrial. So you wanted 1 industrial light bulb. Or 2, sorry, was it?
2. 2 industrial light bulbs and 1 industrial light.
There we go, all queued up.
Perfect, thank you. I'm making a bunch more bandages. Unfortunately, I can't make first aid bandages, but I believe it's just... oh, it's some cloth fragments and aloe cream, so... Interesting. I will stop making bandages then in just a moment so that we can have the cloth.
Did you say you're able to make the first aid bandages then?
No. I can't, I don't believe.
Will I be able to with my yeah science suit?
I think it might be a yeah science thing, yeah.
Let me have a look. No points available at the moment, but...
I'll drop off the materials. in the upper part. Make a bunch of aloe cream. There we go.
Oh yeah, I should already be able to do medical bandages.
I'm making a bunch more aloe cream, but there's cotton, there's cloth fragments and aloe cream in the top pill case.
Cool.
You should be able to make those into medical bandages.
First aid bandages.
Yeah. That'll be really, really good for us.
Yes, 24 first aid bandages on the make.
Very nice indeed.
Wonderful, because that means that Shelab can run around with a sunbathon. Haha!
Indeed. Living her best life.
Living her best life.
Right, put a bit more concrete on to make.
Can we smelt down like hunting knives, or would they be better off being sold?
If they're level 1s, yeah. No point selling anything that's below a level 3.
Okay. There's a few dukes to pop in there. Where would we put grain alcohol?
Pardon?
Where would grain alcohol go? Which chest do you count that as?
It goes in the
Not a
drinks
drink,
chest.
Oh, it does. Okay.
But thinking about it, it probably should. Oh, Shelab, I let a wolf in. I didn't see it until right at the end.
Oh, no.
Got it. I've got it. You right?
Yeah, I accidentally took a first aid bandage, but I guess
It's fine. It's fine. At least it did what it needed to do. I'm
in
sorry.
shock.
I didn't close the door. I thought I was going to be out there, out and back, no time at all, no fuss. And as I was heading back in, I saw the tail of a wolf heading in. I was like, oh, poop. There's more out there. Right, I'm going to crouch and open the door, let him come to us.
Baton time, I think.
Okay.
When they're running, I just find it so much easier just to whack them.
There. Can't hear anymore. Okay.
Who's taking his dog out for a walk?
The Fireman's Almanac, level 7. Is that one you've got?
I believe that's what I'm taking. Hang on, let me just check.
And motorcycle handlebar schematic.
Yeah, awesome.
There you go. That one can be sold because I believe you don't need it.
No, I do not need it.
There we go. The aloe vera, aloe cream, uses 4, perfect. Right, dropping off some more aloe cream. And another one in a few seconds. So yeah, that was not bad at all.
Yeah.
Drops into my inventory.
Yeah, well, loads of first aid bandages now. That's well cool.
There we go. You can probably make pain pills as well. Slowly smelting everything down. We do need lead. We absolutely need lead and coal and nitrate.
I don't think I can make painkillers by the looks of it.
Is that not something that can be made?
When I type painkiller in, it does not come up with anything on my
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not then.
crafting menu.
Maybe we can't make that out of anything.
But honestly, the bandages are better because they don't make you really thirsty.
That's true, yeah. Right. Okay. Right, the junk turret level 1.
On the bandages just.
I'm going to scrap that down into junk turret parts. The iron reinforced club can be sold. The level 2 iron knuckles can be sold. I think most everything else is good. Sorry, yeah, not sold, but rather broken down. You've got enough junk turret parts at this point, Shelab. If you started building up your junk turret skill, you'd be able to make a level 10 junk turret down fairly soon.
Oh, cool. Well, level 5.
Right, there we are. We've now got 2 stacked gas cans in there. And we've still got 1,500 oil shell if you want to set up some more to be made.
Yeah, I can make one more big stack of it, and then I'll keep the rest because it's 800 a time.
Yeah.
So we just need a tiny bit more, and we'll be able to make another 10,000.
Which is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, sure there was a light. There we are. Got it. Okay. I think we are about ready to move on, I would say.
I need some wood in the chemistry station.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. They'll actually calm that down. There's 20 minutes worth in there now.
Perfect.
I could just make dirt, but I'd rather make rocks to go on top of the mountain area. So grab that. Grab the cobblestone. Anything else in there we need to bring? Grab the rebar, because we're obviously going to need that up there rather than down here. I'm going to... Shelab, are we stockpiling forged iron and forged steel for something? Is it for the gyrocopter?
A little bit for the gyrocopter, but use it if you need it. But
well,
not just to make, like, random stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to take it up and have it stored at the base, if that's alright.
Okay. No, that's fine. What are we short on to make more of it? No.
Get my motorbike out here. Right, on my way. I think we're doing pretty well so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, having a couple of extra lights up at the back would be great, I think. Leave my motorbike there. Whoop. Right, the cement has finished drying, so this place looks bloody amazing.
Oh, great.
I must say. Absolutely stonking amazing. Right, gonna need the...
Pop over on my motorbike and come and do a little bit more. Did you take all of the concrete mix over?
Oh, I did not. Could you bring that over, please?
Bit. Yeah.
That was a very big dirt, and I didn't bring that with me.
There. Oh, I'm coming over there all the time with half the stuff I need. Don't worry about it.
I'll take a little bit of heart in that then. I kind of think having this over here would be better. Shining down on the back of us. Yeah, I think it would. Oh, perfect.
Lost the base. How have I lost the base?
What?
It's normally glowing.
Oh, could you bring my level? Are you already on the way?
I'm already on the way. Yes.
No worries then.
But I've lost the base. It's normally so easy to find. What?
Well, we no longer have things like that. I've just turned the base on, so the lights should be up now, so you should be able to see it a little bit easier. But that's probably why. Is the lack of lighting that was active.
Yeah. I'm in here now. Cool. Right. Oh yeah.
Gonna hook up the lights for a second.
Okay, just don't hook up the electric fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I wouldn't. Me? Electrocute Shelab? No. The other way around? Yes. But no,
yes,
not this
absolutely.
way. Right. Oh, it's too long.
We've got rebar at the moment.
We've got a zombie.
Where?
It's outside, running toward us.
Is he dead? Did you kill him?
We've definitely got a couple of zombies out there. Okay,
cool.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go and I'm going to activate the electric fence. It's on. Right, I'm gonna open the door now so they can see a path to us.
Oh, zombies!
Pretty much. Jumbles. Oh, hopefully they're not wrecking my work up top. Hello. Annoying. They coming our way or not? Yeah, they're digging through the bloody soil outside. I've turned off the
Fence, thank you.
fence. Why are they doing
Because
that?
I just
don't
jumped
know
in
why.
there with no regard for my own safety.
What a trooper you are.
Come here, guys.
Okay, guys, it's fun down here. Everything floats. Okay. One thing we can do to hook up this lighting is you can have the lighting move from one to another. Like that. It's not very pretty, but it'll work. You need help, Sheila?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Don't.
Help if my AK didn't need repairing.
Okay, coming out now. Got my pistol ready. Fall back towards the base entrance, Shelab. Oh no, you've dealt with everything. Well done.
Shelab, awesome.
Shelab, awesome indeed. Yeah, they were burrowing through the area that, I mean...
supposed to be not as pathable, but what maybe
Well,
happens
it's
is if they
not
get
as
stuck
pathable,
in there,
but yeah, this was just a wandering horde.
if they just fall in, then...
It wasn't so much that they were trying to burrow to us. They were just burrowing because they're a wandering horde. So that because they couldn't go over because this is a sheer cliff, they just started moving through it instead. But on the plus side, all the lighting is done now. I mean, some of it looks ugly on the inside, but we'll get that sorted. Yeah. Got a big ruddy great wire running across the back there, but it's not too bad.
Did you have any rebar on you? Did we put it in here?
I popped it in there.
Wonderful.
Did you bring anything else along?
I bought some concrete.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, there we go. That's all the time we have for today's episode. I am going to be spending much of tomorrow sorting out that area outside because I need to get that sorted. I can't let that stand
it took
as
time
is.
because there was only so much you could do at a time.
Yeah.
So.
But with lights off, and Sheila, turn your helmet light off and just pop out here. This is now looking pretty bloody good, I must say. We could possibly do without this light because there's enough light coming from behind to illuminate this area. But I kind of like it on, honestly. You can also dye them, I think. So you could have like red lights and stuff like that if you wanted. But right, that is it for us. In the next episode, we will be going to Trader Jen to reintroduce ourselves and to hear Trader Jen's new voiceovers. And also to hand in our quest, obviously. But I am going to spend a decent chunk of time tomorrow just sorting out the side of the base. We don't want them constantly trying to dig their way through. That is not helping us at all. So, yeah. And right now, they're only doing it because they had nowhere else to go as far as wanderers, though. But is there anything else you wanted to say, Sheila, before we wrap things up?
No, that's everything. Got it covered, I think.
Okay, excellent. Well, then, until next time, and as always, take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.